What's going on, AI pros? Michael here, and today I'm going to be talking about an AI video copy and paste system and how you can start earning money with AI and ChatGPT. Now, if you've never made money online before, don't worry, you're in the right place. I'm going to share with you everything you need to get started today. I'm also going to be sharing you this checklist right here. You're going to get the whole step-by-step process, which I have. You'll get done for you short form prompts that I'm using, a list of 130 plus AI tools that you're able to get paid to promote. You'll get done for you short form AI generated content, and then a library of just other resources that I use as well. So I hope you're excited. If you're excited, let me know. Do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. So let's not waste any time and let's dive into exactly what you need to get started with this AI video system. So to get started, just go to digitalplaybook.com, put in your information, and you will get taken to my group right here, hosted on WAP. Love this software, or I love this platform. But we have 448 people in here right now. Once we hit 500 members, I am going to put a paywall on it. I want people to take action, and I want to be able to help those people that are taking action as well. As you can see, you would just start here. We have, this is where the digital playbook is hosted. We have a chat where everybody can communicate, questions. This is where I go live stream a couple times a week. Everything that you would need to get started with this system, you're going to have access to in here. Now, what is this system really? So really, this is what I call like the AI content engine, and it's really simple. So no matter what, you need a traffic source. You need attention. Attention is the new currency, and that is going to be from, in this case, the short form content that we are going to be generating and publishing to all our different platforms. Now, once we have the attention, we need some type of conversion mechanism, and that is going to be your funnel, your VSL, or some opt-in page that we can send this traffic to. We need some type of monetization mechanism. Now, if you're brand new, really, you don't really need to be focusing on the monetization. You need to be focusing on the system to set that up. And you're covering that with the conversion mechanism by getting their email and start building an email list so you can start driving traffic to that email list. But if you're a little bit more advanced, you could either do a call process where you can sell a high ticket service, build a community, and then a product page if you're selling like an e-commerce store. But this right here in a nutshell is the content engine. And now what I'm going to be showing you is how to set everything up step by step. So first thing you want to do is, I'm going to go over this relatively quickly, but just get the digital playbook and you're able to go through everything step by step. I have the tutorials right here as well. You're going to want to grab Go High Level. Now you can use, there's plenty of other CRMs, ClickFunnels, systems. I recommend, and I use this one because I've been using Go High Level for a couple years. And also, if you guys are wanting to use all my systems, it's really easy to import everything into your account with the snapshots, and I have everything built on here, which makes that super easy and convenient for you guys. So that's why I'm going through and showing this, because I can only teach what I know, and this is what I'm doing for my own business. So once you sign up for Go High Level, you'll get taken to a screen that looks like this. This is just going to be your dashboard in your account. You're not going to have any numbers, obviously, but once you would import that snapshot, let me just exit out of that. Once you import the snapshot, you would have all my funnels, you would have all the different automations, and you would have all the different custom values as well. So going back over here to just the mechanisms and the content engine, we need to start by getting content, and that is going to be from the videos right here. So these are just basic short form videos that I have, and what you're able to do is just download these onto your computer. The whole point of this is, if you're brand new, we want to be getting attention to your different social media accounts, no matter what it is. And what I've realized is a lot of people that don't want to be shown on camera yet. So especially with AI, this just makes it super easy to start pumping out content. So what you would do is just, you would download a couple of these, or download a bunch of them, go into CapCut, and then you would put them all together like this. Put them all together, and the short form script that I use is, it's in here. What it is, it's just, here are 3 websites, and each of the websites that I give is a link that redirects them to one of my URLs or one of my funnels, which can get them into my content engine system. So once you get one of these, you can go to a tool like 11 Labs. I talk about that in my digital playbook, and that allows you to use text and create a voice, an AI voice. Now, you don't want to do that. You could just record it this way, but like I said, I'm giving you the framework to do everything automated. Then once you have this, you would generate it, you would download it, and then you're able to upload it into CapCut, which gives you a short form like this, which then you can download and upload into your social media planner. So you have the content, we got that figured out. Now we need the VSL or the opt-in. So going back to go high level, we're gonna go to sites. Once you import the funnel, you should have a demo funnel right here. And this is gonna be your VSL or your opt-in. Now, if you notice what I do is when I make these long form videos, I'm giving so much value to where when they hop into the opt-in page, they already know what they're gonna get. So I don't have a long form video. But a lot of the times, if you're selling like a high ticket course or you're selling like agency and an offer, you're gonna want some type of long form video right here that gives a little bit more value, that's gonna prompt the lead to either enter in their information or book a call. So you would just pick your title. I'm in the AI niche, but this framework works for anything. You could be in makeup, toys, it doesn't matter. The best way is just to record 7 to 8 minute long form video talking about or explaining in depth of what product or service that you're giving away or you want people to opt into. Then you would have them put in your full name, email, and then that would get sent over to the email automation of your choice. The one that I give most of the people that sign up or that I recommend using is this new email opt-in, because it has 60 plus emails that are based around the AI niche, which I know a lot of you guys that are on my channel are into different AI tools. So it's just one email every day. Some people say that that could be overkill, 60 emails, as it is, but I want to give you guys something to work with. You could take these emails, repurpose them, you go into ChatGPT, rewrite them. So it just gives a lot of, just trying to provide them as much value as possible. Once we have this, it takes them to the desired outcome, which would be the email form or some type of community. Now, if you're just starting off, I wouldn't suggest going to the community. Building an email list is the most important thing. But what I'm thinking about doing is with the digital playbook, once we hit 500 members, I think I'm going to make this pay. So it'll be like $20 a month for people to get in here. And what I'm going to be able to do is allow people to be affiliates of this group. So you're able to promote the group, and then you'll be able to get a commission every time. You guys understand affiliate marketing. But for now, it is free, so go ahead and jump in while you can. Going back to the digital playbook, you would obviously create that. Then you need to create your YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page. Create these because these are going to be the main ones that we need to be posting content to. Don't worry about TikTok. These are the three main ones. And then once we have these set up, we're going to want to connect these to go high level. So you would just go to marketing right here, go to settings, it's loading, and then connect your different social media accounts. I have a couple that I use, but if you're just starting off, you just need one. Just focus with one. And then you're able to schedule out all your different content. I'm not gonna go through this as much because I want people to start taking action by just creating content. One thing I'm going to be talking a lot about on this channel is something that my mentor told me, which is the framework ACEs, and that stands for attention, conversation, educate, and then sales. So like I showed you in that mechanism, we need traffic, which is attention. So we're able to get people to our different URL links. And that comes from posting short form content, long form content, it doesn't really matter. And then from there, we're able to start a conversation, whether it be in my case, in my small group, in my community. If you're just starting off, that's just gonna be through the email list. By getting their email, you're taking the noise of trying to sell to them and all the social media, all this content to boom, their inbox, one-on-one. That's where the real selling happens. And then that is where you're able to educate people on what you have to sell, what the offer is. And then that's when, the sales start happening. But that just comes from you building up enough value for these first three things. So I know I went through that kind of quick, but I want people to start taking action. And that's just going to come from making content and doing it consistently. That's what I see where people fall off, is they're not able to do everything consistency. So I hope this demo, or I hope this mechanism was helpful. Have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments below. But that is it for this one, AI Pros. I will see you in the next one.